Hello, welcome back, mathematicians. Today we are seeing how mathematicians solve word problems with unknowns. First step is you're going to read, then you're going to write an equation, and then you're going to solve for the unknown number. So first thing that I'm going to do is I'm looking at this paper from your work packet, and if you don't have it, you can just look at it here online, that's okay, and you can do it on a separate piece of paper. So Philip has 5 pennies. Marshawn has 11 pennies. I'm looking at this first problem. Philip has 5 pennies. Marshawn has 11 pennies. Who has more pennies? How many more? So I know we've looked at this problem before that 11 is my larger number than 5. And we want to know how many more for that one. Who has more and how many more? Well, on my number 1, we know Marshawn has 11 and Philip only has 5. So Marshawn has 6 more pennies. You're probably going to need to get another piece of paper for more space. And let me zoom in a little bit too. Philip has 5 pennies. Marshawn has 11 pennies. Who has fewer pennies? How many fewer? So to set up this equation, you're going to want to set it up like a subtraction. 11 minus 5 equals something. And you're going to go ahead and solve that. Number 3. Milo has 5 nickels. Elliot has 6 more nickels than Milo. How many nickels does Elliot have? So we know Milo has 5 and Elliot has 6 more. And we're wondering, how much does Elliot have? Elliot has how many nickels? So 5 plus 6 equals something. Next question that you're going to solve. Milo has 5 nickels. Milo has 6 fewer nickels than Elliot. How many nickels does Elliot have? So this one is set up like this. Question minus 6 equals 5. Because we're thinking about Elliot's total number minus 6 gives us Milo's number, which is 5 nickels. Here are 2 new problems which we have not seen yet. 2 new names. Sabrina has 11 dimes. Gina has 6 fewer dimes than Sabrina. How many dimes does Gina have? So Sabrina started with 11, and Gina has 6 fewer dimes, so minus 6, and that equals Gina's number, which is a question mark. Sabrina has 11 dimes. Sabrina has 6 more dimes than Gina. How many dimes does Gina have? So 6 plus something equals Sabrina's number, which is 11 dimes. So you're solving in each of these story problems these equations, and you're going to find that your answers look very similar. But the words of these story problems matter to show if it's going to be addition or subtraction. And then you're going to want to write a sentence for each one to answer that story problem. So I'm going to close this up. I'm going to add some more notes on Seesaw, and I hope that you have a great day today, mathematicians.